You can't get me to incriminate myself. I do not support sex with animals. Can't prove anything in a court of law.
I suck dick! Yo, just rub the dick between my cheeks!
You guys weren't supposed to tell people that my fat, juicy puss had pics of it, okay? That cool, guys. It's not cool.
It's logic. The underside of the Pringle is always the saltier part.
Have to look at it
You
if I
dumb
eat it. That
bitch.
Pringle is
You dumb bitch. I hope you die in a fiery car crash, you fucking idiot.
How you gonna say you can't do
Oh wow, I have to do math to understand what an arc is. What concave versus convex means. Go fuck yourself.
The CIA would never, ever, in their entire history, rig an Italian electric... Wait, fuck, they did that. Secretly develop a nuclear... No, they did that. Destabilize the South American... Oh, fuck, they did that before they were in the CIA. Inject black people with syphilis. Oh, fuck, they did that one too. Put microphones in cats. There's no way they did that. Fuck, they did that one too. Okay, no way they, I don't know, gave college students LSD to try to train them into being perfectly brainwashed assassins. Fuck!
If you're an adult, you should be able to eat a vegetable. I feel like shit, I smell, and my penis is small. I wonder why that is. When I started eating vegetables, my penis got like 3 times bigger.
I said, oh, someone's going to say penis. My cocklust alarm, it's ringing in my head. I'm like, my cocklust, it's off the charts.
My cock is starting to vibrate. Someone on Discord must be discussing penis.
I think someone said the word erection. I think someone said the word semen. Let me take a look.
Where were you earlier when we were talking about the normal color of semen, which is white with streaks of red?
Okay. There's no way the CIA would cover up a large-scale pedophile island that most of the top-ranking U.S. officials were traveling to in order to have sex with children. God damn it! It keeps happening! Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Ted Kaczynski responsible for being an incel before he started bombing people. He got a job at his brother's company for a little bit, and he asked one of his coworkers out, and she rejected him, and so he like put up flyers on the cork board that was like, "She's a whore."
Are you serious? He is an incel.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I didn't know he was that fucking.
Yeah, no, it fucking is. So his brother had to fire him.
That's hilarious.
You know, it's all about respecting the artists in their prime.
Could you imagine being like, hey, Kaczynski, he bombed those motherfuckers? That's the guy who tried to fuck me and was cringe.
That was crazy. Being that woman.
Yeah.
15 years later and being like, Ted Kaczynski, didn't I work with a guy named Ted Kaczynski who hit on me?
Do you think she was just like, maybe I should have given him a little bit of gash so he didn't blow up all those places? Do you think that's a thought that crossed her mind?
I know I would have given Ted Kaczynski gash in order to get him to bomb more places. Well, at least they didn't, do something ridiculous like secret operations where they bombed and killed millions of Cambodian innocent civilians in order to attempt to destabilize the Viet Cong's trade routes. That'd be crazy. And if the guy that thought of that, right, if he were to get like a Nobel Peace Prize afterwards, could you imagine? I mean, that guy would have to go to prison and be like, killed, executed by like Nuremberg trial style firing squad or something. There's no way that he would live till, let's say, 100 years old and die peacefully in his sleep. No way that would happen. When are you going to stream at Scott Pilgrim versus the gays? Scott Pilgrim hates gay people.
Yeah. What if the author came out and was just like, yeah, that was supposed to be the message the whole time. It's that gay people suck. You guys didn't catch that?
Yeah, you didn't pick up on that? Like, his roommate was an asshole.
Yeah.
It's all about how gay people are horrible and should die.
Yeah. What do you mean? Like, no, it had nothing to do with like, toxic relationships feed into each other. It had nothing to do with that. I don't know where you guys got that from.
Think about it. Steven Still abandons Scott to focus on the band, and what happens? He comes out as gay next time you see him.
Think about it. Scott Pilgrim would have banged that 17-year-old if it wasn't for that gay dude.
And think about it. A gay woman bangs the 17-year-old and cucks Scott. Like, dude, what the fuck? That was his 17-year-old to bang.
Yeah. His white gay is.
It has nothing to do with toxic relationships. I mean, Roxy, she was always like a horrible character. She's the worst, the evil ex, because she's gay. I was
gonna make her the final boss, but I thought that was too on the nose. But apparently, I was not enough on the nose. What the fuck?
Yeah, it wasn't on the nose enough. So yeah, I thought you guys were gonna hate gays more, but you seem to think it's like a positive representation. No, I hate gay people.
I'm Scott O'Malley, and I hate the gays.
Look, here in Toronto, we hate gays. Everyone in Toronto hates gay people. It's true. Every single person in Canada despises gay people. We legalized gay marriage so gay people could be miserable in marriage, the same as straight people.
Yeah.
Because we hate gays then.
French Canadians ruined being gay in Canada. Is that Leo the Incredible I see?
He's been here for a minute. He hasn't been saying anything, though.
Yeah, I'm here, buddy. What's going on? This sounded like the Republican National Convention. Since I'm a Floridian now, I thought I was among my people. Let's hate on the gays. Make fun of Canadians.
Right.
I was just absorbing it like the sunlight.
Well, at the very least, there's no way the CIA would be in charge of protecting the president's life during a public showing, and not only failed to protect his life, leading to his assassination, but during their investigation, do the investigation so poorly that 20 years later, it would be reinvestigated, and they would find that there were numerous, just absolute loads of documents that were shredded and destroyed. Almost as if, the guy who was in charge that day didn't want anyone to find out that he might have assassinated the President of the United States of America. And it would be even more ridiculous is if that guy got promoted to CIA director right after that incident and was vice president at the time of these investigations. That would be crazy. Absolutely crazy. It'd be even more crazy if the American population were to vote for him as president in the next election. Absolutely insane. And what if this hypothetical, of course, no way this happened. What if that guy then started a war that was just a blatant favor for large oil tycoons that helped fund him while he was in office? Absolutely insane. Well, you're not doing things right until you start building the pipe bombs.
Yeah.
I was going to say the spill, but that might explode as well, so we're on the same page. Baloney and I high-five at IEDs. I'm high-fiving the air, Baloney. You better.
Hey, referring to my craft as improvised is an insult to the artistry.
Referring to your craft as improvised is a legal defense.
Baloney, once you get in trouble with the Fed, come hang out with me. No one's going to come looking for you in the middle of this fucking forest.
If you don't mind me asking, how many acres do you have?
I've got 1.75 acres, and I'm looking to incorporate another 2.
And he also has a haunted VHS tape that he refuses to watch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I completely forgot about that. I'm waiting for the oldest child to come down here so she can share in that Evil Dead curse. I will pull that tape and play it until I've got my next of kin ready to go down with the ship.
Was the tape sitting on your property when you first showed up in a perfect cut ring of grass? Just like almost like the plants didn't want to grow around it?
It's even more insidious
This tape has its own lore. This has this whole thing.
Jesus Christ. They don't call you Leo the Boring. Goddamn. All right, let's see it.
Right. When I was down on the property and we were clearing it, across the road is this completely overgrown lot. This is hurricane ravage. This latest hurricane came through, knocked so much shit over. So through the fallen trees, through the dense brush, I was looking at something I thought was a shed, and it was just completely dilapidated. It wasn't a shed. It was a tarp that had become so discolored and just hard as a rock. Underneath that tarp was a camper. That's how I figured out the year of that. It's been sitting there because the license plate said it was from 97. So I kind of look at this camper. It's falling apart. Earth's gravity is like bringing it down. The mold, the wet, it's all falling
Fucking
apart.
white people.
Right through an open window. As I poke my head in, right by where this bed in this camper is this like stack of like there's like 2 or 3 unmarked VHS tapes. Just sitting there, and they look in good condition. They're not like rude or anything.
Whispering
Just there.
It's not like I could hear or anything, like whispering right into my head.
All right, I could just grab these tapes and find a VHS player, and see what's on these tapes. Now, what might be on these tapes? Who knows, man? If I had seen like a video recorder in there, I could really begin to speculate.
How big were the bones? Like child-sized bones in there, or adult bones?
Let's say I found a child's teddy bear sitting on the bed, so we're gonna, speculate further.
A child's teddy bear that looks like it had slit his own throat.
Child's teddy bear that was in way too good of condition to have been in that camper.
I'm not even superstitious, but this is just animal at this point. The fuck,
right, man. So now do you see why I want to drag my next of kin into this and make sure she gets cursed too? We're gonna watch this horror show together, and if I'm going down, you're going with me. And so at some point, I'm going to retrieve these tapes and I'm going to put them in a box and send them to Zwick. And then he can watch them.
Oh, that's awesome. So what you're saying is Zwick is your next of kin. He's going to inherit all that beautiful land.
I hope it's like a dude jerking off in a ski mask. That would make my day, right? If that was the
thing. It's absolutely crazy to think the CIA would, for example, frame a man claiming that he was a staunch racist and saying that he assassinated Martin Luther King Jr. in order to dissuade investigation. However, when the King family found out that this man was totally innocent, not only that, but wasn't even racist, and they would make a trial languish for years until the man died of old age, and then, only then, admit under court oath that they did it and they assassinated Martin Luther King Jr., but they would cover it up with a scandal of the president having sex with a 17-year-old girl. That'd be absolutely nuts. So if they did, there's no way. Mm-hmm. That didn't happen, right, Zoic?
I love letting you cook bologna because I get the most exquisite fucking meals every time I let you cook.
Listen, people say, you're a conspiracy theorist, you're a nut job. Everything I said was all confirmed CIA findings. It's not, none of that was even like conspiracy theories. None of it's insanity. I didn't even go into 9/11.
Well, when I used to work offshore on a boat in the Gulf of Mexico with like dial-up internet, 2 computers, and 40 dudes. So everyone would bring all of their pornography on a hard drive because we were out there for like 35 days at a time. And what I like to do is they give you the hard drive. Yeah, just drag and drop all of it. And you can delete what you want later. I like to change the file names of some of their videos to weird shit like giraffe forces man to have female orgasm. Or like gangbang on the moon 1969 colorized in parentheses. And they'd be like, what the fuck is on your, oh my God. Dude, what's it? Donkey giraffe Eiffel Tower, what the shit? Ever since that day, I haven't found another use for forces man to have female orgasm, but it's just hilarious to me.
What the hell were you doing in the Gulf of Mexico?
We were doing seismic surveying. They'd lay out all these GPS nodes on the seafloor in a big cable, and we'd fire these pressurized air guns, and based on the sound that bounces off the seafloor, for each point, we can kind of tell how hollow it is and how likely that there is to have oil under there to drill for.
No horrifying leviathans or dark military secrets?
Nope, just a lot of dolphins that honestly didn't give a shit. They fucking loved this. It was great.
Speaking of dolphins, I didn't witness this, but I was told this, so take this. I don't know if it was true. The submarine went up for air, right? And they periscoped and they saw dolphins like jumping over the submarine, having a good time. Everyone's spirits were up looking at these dolphins. And then one dolphin slipped up and slid down the submarine and right into the propeller and just got chopped to bits. And then everyone just went silent. Yeah.
Man, I could have fucked that dolphin. Bread. Ever eaten bread made out of your own cum?
Why not just eat cum?
Well, you see.
It all goes full circle, I see.
Exactly.
Remen Cyrodiil can't know that he's eating his own cum, because otherwise he won't be able to maintain his humbleness. But he needs to eat his own cum in order to maintain his immortality.
Right.
So his sister wives, they secretly bake his cum into the bread that they feed him every day. What I'm saying is Chris Chan with the Fanta is not too far off.
So you're telling me Chris Chan's a god?
Yes. I think Chris Chan would tell you that as well. Remen Cyrodiil is the ninth divine.
Christine Chandler.
You know, the divines, Mara, DeBella, Akatosh, Christine Weston Chandler.
Yeah, she's the patron saint of working on it. I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
You put Talos on Earth, you better uninstall them. You better unload them.
I want all those images of Numidium off the internet.
I've got the guards on it. I got the blades on it.
Listen. Do you know what would happen?
Do you understand what the Cyrodiil Health County would do if they saw those videos?
What Kavach County will do is they saw these videos.
They would open up a gate and we'd have to move out of our realm. Working on it.
I'm working on it.
You find the last Dragonborn heir and get them that amulet, or there'll be hell to pay. I'm working on it.
Unfortunately, of course, we're no longer sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
They're suing us for defamation, which is weird because it's Shadow Legends. They have the lowest standards for advertising, and we still didn't meet them.
But, you know, it's fine because we have a new sponsor this week. That's right. This week's stream is sponsored by NordVPN, online video game. Have you played video game and thought to yourself, child porn in other tab? One video game to know about that. Well, thanks to NordVPN, they'll send your child porn directly to the feds and get you arrested. NordVPN. We will throw you under the bus. We keep your data, and we do record it. NordVPN. And you don't want to get exploited by hackers and instead just get exploited by the government, then NordVPN allows you to change your IP address while still being tracked by the glowies at the CIA. That's right, the CIA, everyone's favorite government organization, proudly sponsors NordVPN. Check the money and secure your privacy against literally fucking nobody because, again, they keep logs of your data. If you use NordVPN, they're keeping logs of your data and they're giving it to the fucking, they're giving it to movie companies and the government. Don't do anything fucking illegal on NordVPN, you fucking idiot. Don't torrent movies with NordVPN. You know what? Go get Mulvad. This isn't sponsored by Mulvad. You know, the whole bit where we're shitting on NordVPN. Go get Mulvad. It's a fucking good VPN. It actually does what it fucking says. It doesn't keep your data.
Isn't that one of those things you can actually buy with Monera or whatever? The Monera sauce coin?
You can mail in $8 cash.
Yes.
And they'll take that as a payment. And I've been having a great time playing Star Wars Battlefront, the 2005 release on GOG, available right now. It might actually be on sale. Fuck, let me check.
Is that perchance sponsored by War Thunder?
No. But we are sponsored by the undying desire to just fucking suck all the money out of the poor. You know, just drain them fucking dry. Raise the price of meat and food so much that cereal's the only thing you can fucking afford to eat for dinner. Dear Lord.
So lateral move from War Thunder then, at best.
Yeah, no, we're not sponsored by War Thunder today. Apparently, our sponsorships are considered controversial. And
why is it because people said pipe bomb and mail in the same sentence 17 times?
Oh no, we actually forgot to say that the games were free and available on mobile devices, so that's why they canceled our contract.
Right.
Gotcha.
Everything else was spot on. They're like, we do have our values intact. Don't get us wrong. But you didn't say the important part.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we don't mind you, Liz, talking about our child sex dungeon, but we draw the line at you forgetting to mention that's available on mobile and iOS devices.
Oh, by the way, guys, I have information on Boeing.
What was?
The brother Manville is a brother living at the top of the hill. Da-da-da-da-da. The brother Manville is a brother with the brother Manville skills. Da-da-da-da-da. The brother Manville got a bottle of brother